Let's start this project with a little praying. Dear Father in heaven, thank you for everything that you have given to us and help us to accomplish this project and to be able to do what we know that we could do with the language of JavaScript and so on. Thank you. And you will wait and trust as it is written in the whole book of Psalms. Amen. Okay, what we're going to do is kind of simple. We're gonna go to the SAM project, to the htdocs directory, and in there we're gonna go to the DI. Sorry, it's like this. I'm gonna open it, and I don't know if you remember that I installed a database that I told you that will be kind of secret, right? What I'm going to do is to just to finish the login. How I am going to finish the login? Well, what I'm going to do is to create an object, for example, on the JSON server, could be sorry, to the user, and I will make the login with the JSON server. This is just a matter of for you to see. Look, we are gonna just copy here. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna paste. In the simplicity of getting things done in life, you will understand humbleness. When you want to complicate yourself too much, it means that maybe you are not as humble as you thought that you were. Just an advice, Let's go here, login, and we're gonna change this URL. So let's just place it as empty in certain way. And in here, what we're going to do is to make like a redirection in a certain way to the place that is supposed to be on the index. Actually, being honest, what we're gonna do is exactly to show the information. But let's say that instead of showing the information from sample like this one, let's say that we're gonna show information from CouchDB or from SAMP, which is MySQL or SQLite, whatever database you wanna choose. Sorry. And let's start. Let's go to JSON server.com. We're gonna log in. Sorry, let's even make a register, okay? And I am going to make a username here that is going to be like, let's say that it's gonna be called Diary of Reynolds, just like that. And I'm gonna put my main email here and a password that I will not forget. Okay, trust me, I know that it's a very long password. Okay, sorry. Let me put it again. And that's it. Now, FCG, just the captcha that is here, okay? Let's submit. The email says that it's already registered, so let's just change it to, let's say, Oh wow. I didn't want to put this one because this one is like set, let's say cracked by someone in a certain way. So let's just put this one. Uh, I hope that is not being used. Let's do it again. Okay, now let's go here. There you go. Says success. Okay. Um, I am even going to save this here, and let's say that this is the user. Let's 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 do not save it on Microsoft Edge. I mean, I don't want to link it to a QR code. Let's go here. TX. And there we got an activation email that we're supposed to receive on our Gmail. Let's go to Gmail, and in there we're gonna see that we have the activation account here code. We hit on it, and we are able to log in now. Now let's submit, and there you go. Now let's create a new JSON object. Um, in this case, remember that is an user what I'm going to create. Okay. So let's just view my JSON store, create new JSON store, and in here I'm gonna say it's something like, let me see if it is shown here. Let's see. Being honest, okay, as you can see here, it's kind of the same. What I'm going to do is to copy this and paste, and you see this name. Let's change the things that are necessary here. Let's remove, for example, this. I will remove this. Let's go up. You see global diary object. Let's say title is gonna be, for example, user, and the object is gonna be, for example, username, and we're gonna say that the username is let's say that, sorry, Reynolds, just like that. And the password, let's say that it's going to be a password that we are gonna set as a encrypted password. You will say, well, Reynolds, is that okay to put an encrypted password over there? Being honest, it's not common, but it's nothing. I mean, nothing bad in certain way. So let's look for password encryptator. And I'm going to tell you one secret. The bad side of using the password encryptation offline is that someone else could get to the password easier than when it's generated from your computer. Usually, you know why? Because when it's from your computer, well, at least that's how I see it, is generated from your computer. But when it's generated online, sometimes can be corrupted easier because it's like a saying that Jesus Christ of Nazareth said: "Wisdom is known by all his deeds." But Jesus also said, um, I mean, I have power to take my life and to take it back. So sorry, to put my life and to take it back. What I'm trying to say is that Jesus said that he has power even to say to the waters, until here you shall come. What I'm trying to say is that he has power to extend what seems to be without limits, or that seems to be um, uh, like oh, uh, it's breakable and you are an idiot. No, 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 no. If you trust in Jesus and you pray, you can use just an encryptation online. And if you use, for example, a hash, which is something extra that I'm gonna teach you, that is gonna ensure your password. Let's place here a password. Let's say that the password is going to be just like this. And let's place the hash. The hash is going to be just 1212 and just like this. And you would say, is that a hash? Yes. And I see it in that way. Now let's go here and create my password. It has like a tricky part, you know, 121, and then this is the original string. This is the standard disencryptation, and this is the MD5, the SHA-1, and basic. You have all these ways here. What I'm going to copy is for example, the SHA-1. And you would say, why the SHA-1 right now? Well, because as Jesus also said, when the strong man secures his house, what he has is on peace. I'm gonna copy here, and I'm going to go to here to password. I'm gonna paste here. But I am also copy this entire image, or this entire, let's say, document, and I'm gonna save it on a place where I will say, okay, this is what establishes my password. I mean, it's not like something random. No, no, no. This is what established my password. And when I want to disencrypt it, I will have something which is like the basement of it. I will say, okay, this is what says what is the original string, and this is what is supposed to be on MD5 and on base 64, and so on. So that was everything. Now what I'm going to do is to save this as, for example, user object. And let's say that it's going to be public because it's encrypted. And let's submit. Apparently I have something here that let's remove, for example, the data establishment here. Let's remove one bracket and let's hit on submit again. Okay, we got an error. Let's see what it is. Title, user object. Let's remove the title here and leave the object itself. Let's go down again, submit. I'm going to go to JSON, it's JSON formatter. Yes, JSON formatter. There you go. Embracing that you can commit mistakes is more mature than believing that you should never commit mistakes. Okay, that was everything. Now, this is the username and the password. And I will have the picture and I will save it on a place that is kind of like my private database to the private things that I have. Not exactly like a diary, but my private thing. So I suggest you to do the same if you want to, for example, make a private diary. You should have also like a private place to store like the main principal details. If you do so, you will ensure that if something happens, you will make a backup faster, let's say. So see you the next time, and remember that Jesus Christ of Nazareth loves you much more than a Bible. and and sorry, because trust me, a Bible is very, 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 very valuable. But he loves you even more than that. Bye bye.